Facts Verse presents. If you get goosebumps when listening to music, the symptom could be a sign that you're different. There's a popular adage that says that music is the language of the soul. People listen to music and it can change their mood, change their state of mind, even bring back memories, good or bad. Music is more powerful than you might think. Some people get attached to the words in a song, and music touches different people in different ways. In 2016, a group of researchers published a study exploring how different people react to music. The people involved in the study were authors Matthew E. Sachs, Robert J. Ellis, Psych Louis, and Gottfried Schlag, and they titled this paper, "Brain Connectivity Reflects Human Aesthetic Response to Music." The following June, the authors published their work in a journal called Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience. The way people react to music varies greatly. People could feel incredibly intense about hearing music. Others barely feel anything at all. The reason for this is a bit hazy. The authors decided to find the answer to these questions. They claim the art form was a perfect topic for the study, considering how significant music is in most people's lives. The researchers believe that music is often said to be one of the most enjoyable human experiences, which is the main reason they focus their study around music. The team gathered a group of 20 participants, and they each had participants listen to music. 50% of the subjects admitted to feeling chills in their bodies when hearing the music. The researchers wanted to know why that happened to half of the participants, but the other half was not moved in the same way, and they didn't experience that same reaction. It led them to want to study the subjects' brains. To gain a better understanding, the researchers decided to scan the subjects' brains using a process known as diffusion tensor imaging. This imaging can show that white matter connectivity between different regions of the brain actually hears the music. For some, it's the social processing portion of the brain that responds to the music. For those who experienced the chills, they tended to process the music emotionally. A social worker named Esther Hirama wrote a piece for a website called Very Well Health. In her article, she elaborated on this analogy. She wrote, "Think of a brain as a computer system, and it might be easier to understand. The gray matter, or nerve cells of our brain, is the computer, while the white matter is the cables that connect everything together and transmit signals." The brain is a complicated organ, and no two brains are the same. The shape, size, and the amount of white matter in the head vary from person to person. According to the study, the amount of white matter present in a person's brain has a lot to do with how they experience music. The volume of white matter is correlated with the tendency to experience chills when hearing music. The more white matter and connectivity, the more you get those chills. According to the study, samples taken from the same group did not only apply to music. They believe that the findings point to something even more significant. The researchers believe that people with more white matter tend to feel more powerful emotions in general, not just when music is playing. William Griffith, the Texas A&M College of Medicine head of neuroscience and experimental therapeutics professor, says strong emotions are associated with adrenaline. He believes the rise in adrenaline can increase the heart rate, blood pressure, and respiration. If music can increase your production of adrenaline, it can change all of your body's functions. Tests have been run on animal subjects first to test the theory, and later the theory was tested on humans. If you get goosebumps when listening to music, the symptom could be a sign that you're different. You could have more white matter present in your brain than others. Do people tell you that you're an emotional person? Do people ask you to relax quite often because your emotions are getting the best of you? It's a sign that you have more white matter in your brain than those around you. The researchers in the study have found that it's not just music that the amount of white matter affects. It can change who you are as a person and how you react to certain situations. If you hear a particular song that gives you goosebumps, but not other songs, it could be due to the memories that that song brings up and what those memories do to you or mean to you. That is when the adrenaline takes over. Do you get goosebumps when hearing certain songs? If so, what songs are they? Tell us in the comments below, and subscribe for more.